June 21st. Evening Devotion. Who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect? Romans 8 verse 33. Who in heaven? Who on earth? Who in hell? God will not. Sin cannot. Satan dare not. Who? If there be in this wide universe an accuser of those whom God has justified, let him appear. There is none. Every mouth is closed. Who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect? If there remain a sin unpardoned, a stain uneffaced, a precept unkept, by the Mediator of His Church, let it appear. But there is none. The work of Christ is honorable and glorious. It is a finished work, and on the basis of this complete atonement, God, while He remains just, is the justifier of him that believes. Oh, embrace this truth, you who, in bitterness of soul, are self-accused and self-condemned before God. Satan could accuse, and the world could accuse, and the saints could accuse, but more severe and true than all is the self-accusation which lays your mouth in the dust, in the deepest, lowliest contrition. Yet, as a poor sinner, looking to Jesus, resting in Jesus, accepted in Jesus, who shall lay anything legally to our charge, since it is God, the God against whom you have sinned, who himself becomes your justifier? May you not, with all lowliness, yet with all holy boldness, challenge every foe. In the prophetic words of Christ himself, He is near that justifies me. Who will contend with me? This truth is an elevating, because a deeply sanctifying one. It exalts the principles, and these, in their turn, exalt the practice of the Christian. The thought that it is God who justifies us at an expense to himself so vast, by a sacrifice to himself so precious, surely is sufficiently powerful to give the greatest intensity to our pantings and fervency to our prayers for conformity to the divine image. Deep sorrows and sore trials and fiery temptations we may have and must have if we ever enter the kingdom. But what is sorrow? What is trial? What is temptation? If they work but in us the fruits of righteousness, fit us more perfectly for heaven, and waft us nearer to our eternal home. Press, in humble faith, this precious truth to your heart. For God has forgiven all, and has canceled all, and has forgotten all, and is your God forever and ever. No weapon that is formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, says the Lord.